Welcome to my channel. After just no videos in a short amount of time, I'm back and today I'm updating Tropical Storm Kiko, which is intensifying and is forecast to have a peak intensity of 100 miles per hour in the next days. So let's have a look at this storm firstly. I'm seeing the National Hurricane Center having it 60 miles per hour storm with 998 millibar pressure. See, so this one is also having 998 millibars. I've also checked that this storm could have a possible threat to the Hawaiian Islands, so that's kind of dangerous if this storm doesn't make a landfall or cause some tropical storm warnings or watches in effect. So first, let's check the latest warnings and information of this tropical storm. So this storm is having a peak of 16 miles per hour and there's almost nothing has changed still from 7 o'clock Vietnam time. So it's forecast to have a quick intensification and having a peak here. Also, we are seeing some of the storms near Invest 94E, which could be the next named storm. It's Lorena, I guess. 60% of development in the next 2 days and 80% in 7 days. A peak now having 30 miles per hour winds at 1009 millibars in pressure. And here's another disturbance that could become another Cape Verde classic hurricane. Potential for development is medium, 40% in 7 days. This storm could pose a threat to the Bermuda Islands, Atlantic Canada, USA, or the Caribbean Islands. Just like Hurricane Erin, which boomed into a Category 5 monster on August the 16th. We're also having a disturbance, Invest 95W, which is near the Philippines, still having a low chance in the next 24 hours. So let's check if there's some of the possible formation. So the computer models are actually forecasting a northwestward track into Japan. So now let's check the GFS model and also have some runs in satellite imagery. This is Tropical Storm Kiko. Okay, you can see the burst of intensification. Here's circulation here. It's quite a boom and it should form an eye after some days. Okay, you can see there. Stop here. And I'll let you see the remnants of Langfa, which just hits the coast of Vietnam. Oh, and it's in the Bengal now. It could affect much of Bangladesh and India. Now, Invest 94E was certain. Wow, it's forming here and it's quite forming here and it doesn't move so much easterly into westerly. Okay, now let's move on to the forecast models. This is the GFS in the next days. First, let's check the North Atlantic Basin. So this, you can see the storm pointing here. That disturbance in the GFS, they actually forecasted near major hurricane strength, getting near Bermuda, a very strong storm, and drifting into Atlantic Canada. While another storm is here, you can see it in the Gulf of Mexico, kind of weak. So this is the forecast in the next 16 days, and that's quite a long forecast. Eastern Pacific. Okay, let's see what will happen. And there's Kiko. You can see it instantly. And the forecast sees Kiko to be a very strong hurricane, while another hurricane forms and makes landfall in Baja California Peninsula. So this is quite a dangerous storm. So the Baja California should watch the disturbance if it could pose a threat, because this is still a forecast, quite a long forecast, like 4.5 days. Okay, and there's not much more, maybe a small disturbance there. Okay, now let's check if that storm Kiko could enter the Central Pacific and affect the Hawaiian Islands. Okay, you can see Kiko moving there, a very strong storm of course, and it drifts off the islands. Okay, you can see the islands either here. This piece of island. Okay, now you can watch it. See here. Let's check more of it. So Kiko just drifts out and dissipates just so quickly. The Western Pacific, let's watch that invest. So if it could pose a threat to the Japanese islands or South Korea. Oh, and it eventually forms, actually making a tropical storm landfall, I guess. And there's another storm, quite a strong storm. With the pressure forecast at upper 985 millibars, and there's another storm. I think that's a weak depression that's moving into China, so there's nothing so new. So this is the end of our video. I recommend you to subscribe to my channel. This time we have many other videos, such as short about tropical weather updates, or even Minecraft games, and in the channel Eddie Gaming, the second channel of Eddie Love Science. So goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe and like to my video. Thanks.